Well, hello again, my radio friends. Now, this is going to be a short video. And the last one, I talked about the power supply. The power supply is, in fact, healthy at this point. Of course, I'm going to recap it, but for all intents and purposes, it is testing very, very well. Um, but once I got the power supply resolved, the set still did not play. In fact, I had zero audio. And that's what I want to touch on in this video. Here is a little snippet of the audio stage. Whenever you have a set that's inoperable, you always want to start with the audio stage. Get the audio stage working first, or verify that it is in fact working, and then proceed to the front of the set. So that's what I did with this one. I came over to this is your first and second audio. I immediately came over and checked my plate voltages. That's one of the first things you want to do. And I had good plate voltages. That tells me a whole lot about the health of the set. Of course, if I have plate voltage here, that tells me that this audio transformer is good. In this case of plate voltage here, it goes back through a speaker choke right to your main filter chokes. So that told me that leg of the circuit was good. But yet, the speaker was silent. And here are your speaker connections, here and here. Now, AK did something that is a really kind of a neat marvel, and I guess that's what I want to touch on in this video. As the plate voltages got greater and the currents got greater going through these audio tubes, AK devised a way to remove the B plus from your speaker windings. On the old sets back in the day, they would have ran this B plus wire here going to your plate of your tube. They simply would have tapped into here and put your speaker in series with this plate voltage going to your final audio tube, which is okay, but it does subject your speaker to currents and voltages that's typically not necessary when designed correctly. And that's what AK did here. They have this B plus brown wire providing your plate voltage, but notice your speaker connection is here. It comes from here through a capacitor to here. By doing so, what they've done is they've removed the B plus from going through the speaker winding. Remarkable, kind of a neat little marvel, neat little design. They call it a speaker filter condenser. It's not really a filter. It doesn't filter anything. I would think a blocking condenser would have been a better description, because what it does is it blocks, once again, that plate voltage from going through your speaker winding. In this case, once again, had plate voltage, speaker was dead. Well, so was this capacitor. And I went ahead and jumpered one in. In fact, you could see it sitting right here. Just for test purposes, I did jumper it in, and as we saw in the last video, the set does play.
Either not present or abstentions to table the resolution. 20 Republicans voted with Democrats to table the measure.
So I just thought I would touch bases on the two repairs, or I shouldn't say repairs is a wrong word to use, but two temporary repairs, one could say, to bring the set back operational. Hope you found it of interest. If you have any questions, by all means, feel free to ask. And as always, until next time.